your shots with a clip. This a black drum. Knew you nigga was different. Your man's booking, he ain't got nothing. I let killer acting, I'm paying for the lawyer. I should've styled. Still my baby threats, but they little brothers, they some rascals. I know you my brother, I asked for money, made a house. I like Adderalls, them overshapes, I'm like a cow. Trumpers from the back, I grab her throat, she try to rap. Dad in front of your bitch, she could've saved, she had a tampon. I'm the only reason you still alive, you better believe it. I be smoking dope gas, bro, roll up a Chevron. I done gave money, they brought some cars and leave the hammer on. Keep it P, we run our mouth at no block, this shit lemon. Say you ain't the Jakes, but talk to Rex all on your platform. I go hit for hit with your biggest rapper, he only got one. I can go money for money with your biggest rapper, we ain't got none. I'm the only thing in the way they try to slide. Look, my thirsty to pop out with the drag, he ain't found one. So bro, I'm on niggas with names, he ain't found one. Ask your block who they catch with a name, they ain't found one. Fuck it up. You can't blame me, I didn't put in too much work. Fuck it up. Only reason they know your name because it's dirt. Fuck it up. You try to slide, just slide, that shit don't work. Fuck it up. You say dead niggas, they say look back, that shit a boomerang. Don't go laugh around me, I'm in war, just make a boomerang. 100K on the years, I want the grill, I go to Johnny Dad. I ain't dropping no tears, I'm so serious, I to my mama gang. Credit was fucked up, I put my road truck in my mama now. Tried to take a fire case for my dog when I was 17. Little DOC ain't even make it, I put my brother name. 100 bands, just falling out every pocket, I need a rubber band. Told the cool, he better go get over Muda, but he ain't understand. Asked the boom, that money out here my account, I did the money dance. After niggas I was fucking with, cause they J Money friends. Going west, we down there caught a flat, we stuck on Hermitage. How you jump on Clubhouse, tell them niggas what your brother did. Lawyer great, you should've seen they face, I gave her another team. I'm nothing nice, she asked can I come twice, I think of another kid. 11 kids, I play my sister kids and all my brother kids. I'm the only thing in the way they try to slide on me. Let my thirsty to pop out with the drag, he ain't found me. So bro, I'm on niggas with names, he swapping murder weapon, this bitch too clean, must be the block gun. I can count your shots with a clip. This a black drum. Knew you nigga was different, your man's booking, he ain't got nothing. I let killer after I pay for
spotlight, moonlight. Nigga want you trippin' get your moonlight. Shawty look good in the moonlight. All these pussy niggas so bad mine. Spotlight, moonlight. Nigga want you trippin' get your moonlight. Shawty look good in the moonlight. All these pussy niggas so bad mine. Spotlight, moonlight.
What's up, gang?
Shawty look good in the moonlight. All these pussy niggas so bad mine. Spotlight, moonlight. Nigga want you trippin' get your moonlight. Shawty look good in the moonlight. All these pussy niggas so bad mine. Feel like I'm destined. I don't need no special resting now. But who you testing? Fuck the scans on who's your lesson now. Nothing and testing. Taking shots around your grip now. Feel like I'm damn man. Fucking fine.
Someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let go. I'm sad and all, yeah. I'm sad and all, yeah. Blue eyes, someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let go. I'm sad and all, yeah. I'm sad and all, yeah. God gave her everything, she took my heart and left me lonely. I think broken hearts contagious. I won't fix, I'd rather weep. I'm lost and I'm found, but it's torture being in love.
What's up, gang?
You're around, but I fucking hate when you leave. I'm afraid to let go. You decide if you ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let go. I'm sad and all, yeah. I'm sad and all, yeah. Blue eyes, someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let go. I'm sad and all, yeah. I'm sad and all, yeah.
Streets raised me. Streets paid me.
11 years old. Ha! Fell in love with the streets. 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 New AMG. Foes on the feet. It's time to eat. Bone appetit. I call it free. You fell asleep. Count G. You know how I be. I could give a damn about the bitch, man, you know me. Fuck her for 3 days, then dump her next week. Had your bitch rolling blunts in my passenger seat. Saved by the bells like a motherfucking screech. Came up a little different, all of my friends was the rock. Busted $1 million down and split that shit up with my partners. 50,000 all blues in my bar, man, joggers. My favorite cars, my Chevelle and my side bitch a doctor. Riding with my rifle right hand on the Bible. That bitch blow job was whacking. Fuck remind me of Black China. First you get the money, then you get the power.
Who my moderators at, man?
Fell in love with the streets. Fell in love with the streets.
I ain't got no moderators in there, man.
Fell in love with the streets. 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 New AMG. Foes on the feet. It's time to eat. Bone appetit. I called a freak. Then fell asleep. Count G. You know how I be. You know me. Lemon tree in a Russian cream. Pour 3 in a cream soda. I look lean. Dr. King with the P. Bitch, I had a dream. Bags of weed booming on my street just like keys. She a freak. She gon' pull right up, jump on this D. Boy, you weak. Nah, I don't speak. That's just about G's. How much? Double C.
What's up, gang? Y'all hit the like button, man, when y'all coming to this motherfucker. We about to talk about some shit. Let's go, man. Y'all hit that fucking like button. Hit the subscribe button. Cash App in the corner. Man, y'all hit that shit, man. Hit one of them motherfuckers. Let go, man. Did you miss me? Let's go, gang. Where the fuck my gang at, man? Where the fuck my gang at, man? Somebody tell me where my gang at, man. Where the fuck my gang at?
Hello, from the dark side in. Does anybody here wanna be my friend?
Anybody want to be my friend?
Tell me when the fuck is it all gone? What's in my head telling me I'm gonna end up
Dead.
So save me before I fall.
Before I fall, let's go, gang.
So save me.
Save me.
I don't wanna go alone.
Let's go, man. Where the fuck y'all at, man? Man, I don't even see my gang in the box. I don't know what's going on, man. We ain't no slave masters around this bitch. MPD, y'all trying to pull a fast one on us, man. We on y'all last, man. Let go. Y'all better tell us about that third shooter, too, man.
Does anybody here wanna be my
Hey,
friend?
fuck my gang, yeah, man.
Tell me when the fuck is it all gone?
Let go, gang.
What's in my head telling me I'm gonna end up dead?
Charleston, South Carolina, North Carolina, Texas, Florida, Alabama. Put y'all fucking city in the box. Put them Dolphins in that motherfucker, man. Save me, Gary. Before I fall, man.
So save me.
Put y'all hood in the box, man. That going.
So save me. I don't want
Man, tripping, man.
Sit behind Pharisee, you can see the G name. Blue going crazy, ready to screw for the get name. If it wasn't for Google, man, that bitch went on my nickname. Drop the Maybach truck on a watch and it was plain Jane. Let the door swing the door over, smell cocaine. Trafficking drug money, you trap out this wrong name.
Stop that, what's up, man? Let's go, man.
Tie my shoelace. Ocean like girls, make this money make a bitch so gay. Money real long, big King Kong, when you make trap go jump. Yellow wrist stuff, canary on stone, I'm putting on that stuff. Digging in the bag, block my money, make a bitch bust a nut. Came out of band up.
Hit the like button, what a like set right now, man.
I bought the Tahoe from the chop money, I haven't even seen a brick. Cocaine by kilo, these days put it right on my wrist. Still
what a like set right now, man.
Every time I re-up, they
hit the like button, y'all.
I been getting richer and richer my whole career. To the dope money when I record a mixtape. This rapper's way out, sitting on a bed.
Who the fuck my gang at, man?
Ain't got a couch. To Australia, I'm familiar, spent $2 million on the check. Ain't that booty doing the dash, I let my doggy hold the tech. I got mileage with the crystals, but I been back doing X. Got a Rolex on my wrist, this bitch cost about a Corvette. Get these niggas a couple bands and get your face and get your chip. I was rolling off the pill, I should've never fucked the bitch. I got hold these niggas married, I don't let them go, they come through. I got fat and all of my diamonds, I spent a 9-well pair of shoes. I don't even care who these niggas shot at, ain't nothing got murdered. I got some real killer, they'll kill a nigga, they ain't going straight up the hearse. You think a nigga like me give a fuck about a nigga shooting up the church? I gotta take the shit over God, cause I'm a God on the earth. I got this motherfucking new Benz, I ain't even drove it since it came out. Couple of bad bitches, they twins, walking niggas through my house. Cook a dope up in the kitchen, I can do that top shelf. Bitches still claiming me, I ain't fucked over, yeah. Cartier bitch, Cartier watch, Cartier diamond buffer. Run a real long, big King Kong when you make trap go chunk. Yellow wrist stone, canary on stone, I'm putting on that stuff. Digging in the bag, block my money, make a bitch bust up nut. Came out the band, just about diapers had to hit me a lick. I bought the Tahoe from the chop money.
Let's go. Where the fuck y'all at, gang? Where my gang at, man? Where the fucking lights at, man? Oh, I need to go back in the house right now, man. I'm all at y'all, man.
Really? Shit ain't gonna be the same.
Where the fuck my gang at?
Real niggas thinking, trill niggas thinking, trill. Ain't got my nigga listening. I done start buying more Cubans. These links on them leaving bruises. We're all fat side up they boots. Smoke on tail live, I'm so foolish. I get out of line, but these groups. I treat them just like they regular. Sneak Niggas on the center, spraying on me on the spraying on me on the
These YouTube screens dead right now, man. Hit the like button. What are my likes at, man?
Pay a price for these gang gangs. Shit, one of them ain't nameless. Tryna be Instagram famous. Know it damn well you painless. Gotta take the time, you gang gang. You don't wanna fucking thing. I'm the underground king, and I ain't been crowned. When I round, something special happen every time. I'm the greatest. Something like Ali in this crowd.
Hit them likes up, man. We got 152 in the building. Let's go.
Swing the ox when I roll, show your ass with my gun. Got a temper, nigga, go ahead. Lose your head. Turn your back on me, get clapped and lose your legs.
We ain't been up here in a couple days, man. Let's go.
Bust a clip in your face, post this beef ain't over. Many men, many men. Been on the logo, drop a bag, get a nigga buried. Little bro, some shots out through your car, he think he's Stephen Curry. I dropped the 8 inside my soul, that mean my drink is dirty. I'm getting more money in the streets than Ross, I got these chicken servers. And brought the scoopers to the studio, just give me service. Don't put my trust inside the
Hola, man. Hola. Where the fuck my gang at, man? We ain't been here in a couple days, right? We took a couple days off. Right now, y'all hit the like button in the box right now. We took a couple days off. Now we back. Got a lot of bullshit going on. But y'all, peep game, hit the like button. Hit all the fucking buttons you can hit, Mike. You understand? I don't know where the fuck my gang at, but we about to start this shit. So my gang be deep as fuck in this box, right? My gang be deep as fuck in this box. Let's go, man. We gonna start this shit, man. Let's go.
Yo, devil man, put that sauce on that thing.
12 o'clock, bitch. Y'all know what time it is. Where the fuck my gang at? I can go in the house right now, man. Y'all hit the like button, man. We out. Gang. All y'all nigga police officers.
Get caught, now you wanna talk to them. When you in the streets, ain't no walking it. That's how you fuck niggas operate. He got knocked, now he cooperating. First 48, he going all in. That boy about to snitch on his own kid. Self-preservation in the first degree. Sign this nigga, I'ma set you free. Back to the streets, you a whole beast. Knock his head off cause he eating cheese. YouTube nigga, yeah, we run the streets.
Yeah, South Carolina. Chalktown. What's up, man? Dawn, what's up? Top woman. What's up, man? Gang. 1, 2. What's up, baby? 1, 2. What's up, man? 1, 2, 3, 4. What's up? Toma, what's up, man? By the time y'all get the fuck in the box. Yeah. Gang, where my gang at, dog? Yeah, oh, it's early. It's early, man. Yeah, man. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Gang. Bang, bang. Slim, what's up? Shell, what's up? Where the fuck my gang at, man? I need 300 soldiers in this box. I need 300 soldiers in this box. Let's go. Yeah. We start when we get to 300. Because you know we the 300, man. Yeah, we start when we get to that 339 more people, man. Yeah. Nigga, we on one. Yeah. 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 What the fuck my gang, yeah, man. Fuck my gang, yeah, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Don't fuck with us, we pull like fire. Don't look like y'all miss me, man, so we go pack it up, man. Y'all don't miss the game, man. Y'all don't miss the game, man. Y'all don't miss the game, man. We let y'all deal with these dry up ass YouTube streets, man. I don't see nothing lighting up in that box. I don't see the box lighting up. I don't see shit. Ain't no need for me to pull out that Onan gear today. Ain't no need for me to pull that gear out today, man. We gonna wait another week for y'all. So we rocking the peach right now, man. We rocking the peach right now. Ain't no need for me to bring this Onan gear out right now. Y'all ain't ready for this shit right now, man. I ain't see one super sticker in that bitch. Nice. There go. Let go, man. We gonna talk about this and we out. Gang. Now I want a super sticker in that bitch, dog. T.O. Armstrong, thank you for the cash out, my nigga. T.O. Armstrong, thank you for the cash out, my nigga. We fought with you. All right, man, check this out. I was gonna bring the Onan gear out. I'll wait till tonight or maybe tomorrow. We got the Onan gear finally, the winter gear, finally off the shelf. So we'll wait for that, man, because right now we know it's hard times out here, man. So y'all just bear with us, man. But we'll bring the gear out when I think I'm gonna bring it out on a Friday where everybody's squared enough to go ahead and start copping these sweaters and these hats and these shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The day I wasn't even gonna do a lot today. I just came in because I got pissed off by the article. When that gay, y'all gotta do better inside that box now with them super stickers. We ain't see nothing light up in that box. We ain't see nothing light up. So y'all niggas need to get y'all shit together now. Y'all want me to open the box back up? Shit. We can open the box back up to the public now. Shit. The public don't mind. I ain't trying to lock the box down for y'all so y'all can have your own privacy and y'all can do your own thing. Now, this is where we going at right now. Lovejoy, thank you for your cash up. Damn, boy, cracked my neck and shit, man. I'm still healing up, so y'all give me a second. You feel me? Give me a second right now. So, what we gonna talk about today? What y'all want to talk about today? It's up to y'all. It's lunchtime. But guess what? We got a story to talk about. All right, there you go, Toma. There you go. Toma, kick it off. Toma, kick it off with a super sticker. Thank God, y'all niggas. This is what it is. I ain't got no damn moderators in the box. This shit don't make no sense. But anyway, Tyree Nichols had drugs, stolen credit cards, and all kind of shit, is what they saying now. So let's tap in and see what these people talking about.
Tonight, new revelations in the Tyree Nichols murder case. Fox 13 has obtained federal court documents alleging Nichols had drugs and stolen credit cards in his possession the night he was.
So now all of a sudden, they want to say Tyree had drugs and stolen a credit card. There you go, Super Dom and Special K. This is why y'all got the box. We got a member, Chantel, new member for 3 months. Thank you, Miss T. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for lighting up the box. That's how the box supposed to fucking look. Y'all sitting there with that bullshit. That's how the fucking box supposed to look. When you got fucking members only, the fucking box supposed to be light up. All right? That's why we put members only in the box. Only our real supporters. Only our real supporters go in that box, bro. So that's just what it is. Now let's go. All of a sudden, these motherfuckers want to talk about Tyree had drugs and credit cards on him. Let's go.
Pulled over. Thank you for joining us. I'm Dominique Dillon in for Darcy Thomas.
And I'm Terrell Green. Now, this information comes 9 months after Tyree Nichols.
9 months after Tyree Nichols get killed. These fucking people, thank you, Don, for the super sticker. I don't know what the fuck is going on with Memphis. Bro, somebody tell me, man. Y'all, I'm so sick of these people. Chantel, thanks, Jackson, thank you for the super sticker. And I'm so sick of these people, bro. I'm sick of MPD. And I got the right to see what the hell I want to see. I'm sick of Memphis Police Department. All of a sudden, 9 months later, drugs and credit card. 9 months later. Why y'all ain't tell us this from the start? Bullshit. Let's go.
Nichols died from injuries he received after being pulled over, beaten, and tased. Fox 13 government reporter Kayla Solomon picks up the story with details. These new allegations came to light as attorneys for the 5 former Memphis police officers attempt to get the contents of Tyree Nichols' cell phone. This is part of the federal civil rights violation case against the 5. They argue they need the information to answer the question, why did Nichols run from police? They say it's central to their case. The attorneys say they discovered Nichols had magic mushrooms and stolen credit and debit cards in his car when he was stopped in January. The defense says that came from a TBI inventory of Nichols' car. They argue that's why they need access to his phone. The government responded saying,
Man, the fucking officers probably plant that shit in it. Man. Oh, man. Y'all trust these people. Stolen credit cards and all this. This boy ain't been doing no shit like that. Then I got that $500 million lawsuit on the ass. Now they trying to put a smear campaign on Tyree Nichols, man.
The officers had no idea what was on Nichols' phone during the beating, so it was irrelevant. They contend the request for Nichols' phone is an attempt to...
Fuck you on his phone records for. There ain't none of y'all fucking business with this man phone records before. They ain't got shit to do with y'all beating him to death. Lord Jesus Christ.
...to attack Tyree Nichols' character. Now, the federal judge overseeing the case will eventually decide whether or not the defense gets to access Nichols' phone. The 5 former officers charged in the case will be back in court November 6th. That's when they'll set a trial date for the state charges. These 5 former officers are charged with second-degree murder, aggravated assault, and other charges. They are also charged on the federal level. Those charges include civil rights, conspiracy, and obstruction offenses. Now, if convicted, some of the men could face life in prison on those 2 counts alone, and even the death penalty. The Nichols family has also
even a death penalty
filed a multi-million-dollar.
Y'all heard that? Even the death penalty. These officers facing the death penalty. Hold on. Y'all need to hear this again. So y'all can understand what's going on here. These officers facing the Scorpion unit is facing a death penalty. I'm talking about put to sleep by the government. The death penalty. Do y'all understand this? That's why they trying to find anything they can to give them a reason. You ain't had no justifiable reason to pull him anyway. So I don't give a fuck what he had in the car. Fruits of a poisonous tree. Right? Do y'all know what fruits of a poisonous tree is? Everybody give me a thumbs up if you do. If you do, give me a thumbs down if you don't. Who knows what fruits of a poisonous tree is? All right. Let me show you what fruits of a poisonous tree is. We're going to come back to that. Fruits of a poisonous tree is a doctrine that extends exclusionary rule to make evidence inadmissible in court if it was derived from evidence that was illegally obtained. Meaning, if you pull them over, right, and you don't have a justifiable reason to pull them over, whatever you find in that car don't matter. It don't matter. Because it's illegally obtained evidence. You got that evidence by illegally stopping him. If you don't have a legal reason why you pulled Tyree over, then nothing in that car matters. He could have had 100 kilos of heroin or fentanyl in that car. They couldn't do shit about it because you pulled him over illegally. Your stop was not justified. This man was hunted down like game. So, if you got to legally obtain evidence, you might know that evidence, watch this, you might know that evidence the cops find during an illegal search of you or your belongings is probably inadmissible in criminal court. So evidence that the cops find during an illegal search of your belongings is probably inadmissible in court. So the prosecution can't use evidence that comes directly from police illegality. The seized object, the statement, fruits of a poisonous tree. So, if you violate a defendant's constitutional rights, that's fruits of a poisonous tree. Don't worry about a search warrant. Search warrant don't matter in this case. Search warrant don't matter because, listen, if you driving and a cop pulls you for absolutely no reason, pulls you over, snatch you out the car, beat you to death, there was no probable cause for the pull, for the stop. So, if there was no probable cause for the stop, any evidence in that car is inadmissible in court. When the police violates your constitutional rights, any evidence is inadmissible. So why, if they didn't write Tyree a ticket for speeding, blue lights, anything, and they pull him over, None of that shit matter what they find in the car. None of that shit matter. So the only reason they bringing this up is to smear him. And who said he had that shit? Who says he had it? Who says he had it? 9 months later, y'all saying he had this, but y'all ain't fuck what he had. Why you pull him over? I don't give a fuck what Tyree had. Why did you pull him over? Answer that, Scorpion Unit, MPD. What was the reason of the stop? They said Tyree was pulled over illegally, snatched out of his car, and he ran. Okay? What was their probable cause of pulling Tyree out the car? They had none. They had no probable cause of pulling Tyree over. None. So therefore, fuck these credit cards, fuck what y'all talking about, and fuck this kid. Right? Fuck this kid. Don't let these people fool y'all on what's going on here. What's going on here is Memphis Police Department in the city of Memphis trying to get out a $500 million lawsuit. They tried to get out of that by saying he was committing crimes and he's a criminal. That still don't give you the fucking right to pull a black man over down the street from his mama's house and fucking pull him out the car and beat him and kidnap him, take him somewhere else and beat him to death. These officers kidnapped Tyree. They kidnapped him. So how the fuck they gonna sit up here and say, oh, he had drugs on him? Y'all probably stick drugs in his fucking mouth when you've been beating him to damn death. So let's go right here.
Rights, conspiracy, and the case will eventually decide whether or not the defense gets to access Nichols' phone. The 5 former officers charged in the case will be back in court November 6th. That's when they'll set a trial date for the state charges. These 5 former officers are charged with second-degree murder, aggravated assault, and other charges. They are also charged on the federal level. Those charges include civil rights, conspiracy, and obstruction offenses. Now, if convicted, some of the men could face life in prison on those 2 counts alone, and even the death penalty. The Nichols family has also filed a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against the former officers.
All right, so what y'all seeing here is the lawyers reaching and trying to grab for a straw in the middle of the ocean because they know they fucking drowning. Okay? So Tyree Nichols and these people, right? Let's go to the news. They're saying that this man had all this shit on him 9 months later. 9 months later.
MyQ app turns any garage into a smart garage. Download the free MyQ app today.
Time now is 11 minutes after the hour, and welcome back, everyone, to Live at 9. It is a beautiful start to the day here all across the Mid-South. Our river cam from right here in the News Channel 3 backyard overlooking Martyrs Park, the Mississippi River, which I mentioned is running a little low.
This is a former guy that speaks out about the arrest of a Scorpion unit. Check this out, bro.
I didn't know I already had
This shit crazy, man.
Look up.
Just download the free MyQ app today.
This is a man that the Scorpion unit planted a gun on. The same Scorpion unit that want us to believe Tyree had stolen credit cards and drugs on him. So, listen, if Tyree had stolen credit cards and drugs on him, let us get the DNA off the credit card. Run a DNA on the credit cards. If you touch them, your DNA on the credit card. So, if Tyree had DNA on the credit card, run the DNA on the credit card. It don't even matter, but I'm showing you that the Scorpion unit been planting drugs and guns on niggas. This is witness. You witnessing this right now. This is what I'm telling you. Pay the fuck attention. Pay attention to this shit right here.
Keep going.
Them boy plant a whole fucking gun and drugs on this man. Scorpion unit. And they want us to believe Tyree had stolen credit cards and all that shit on him. Hold on.
For trying to walk away from it. Officers stated they also smelled an extremely strong marijuana odor from a near.
Art Horn. CMG lawyer. CMG lawyer. Now, if this guy barely had $4,000 to bond out, how the fuck you afford Art Horn as your lawyer? Uh-oh. I smell bullshit. I smell bullshit. Let's go. Lord, help me with this here.
The WRG investigators asked to review the DA's files of the dismissed cases. We'll let you know what else we find.
All right, gang. So now, what we looking at here is this unit has planted drugs and guns on people. They planted drugs and guns on people, bro. That's just what it is. What? Hold on, we got a pastor arrested. Hold on. A Houston pastor impregnated a 16-year-old girl, Lord Jesus Christ. But anyway, the Scorpion unit right now, these people are crooked as shit, bro. They crooked. We're going to watch so we know 5 News don't carry much of nothing. And where are these lawyers for Tyree at right now? Why are they not speaking out? And this is, these lawyers for Tyree ain't speaking out. But I got something I want to say right now. Let's go back to the first Fox video. This is what I want to point out right now. Go back to this video right here. This is what I got to point out for the people right now.
An unmatched level of experience that protects you and your family. Chief Meteorologist Andrew Humphrey. Every night at 9 and 10 on Fox 13 News. Fox 13 News at 9 starts now.
Tonight, new revelations in the Tyree Nichols murder case. Fox 13 has obtained federal court documents alleging Nichols had drugs and stolen credit cards in his possession the night he was pulled over. Thank you for joining us. I'm Dominique Dillon in for Darcy Thomas.
And I'm Terrell Green. Now, this information comes 9 months after Tyree Nichols died from injuries he received after being pulled over, beaten, and tased. Fox 13 government reporter Kayla Solomon picks up the story with details. These new allegations came to light as attorneys for the 5 former Memphis police officers attempt to get the contents of Tyree Nichols' cell phone. This is part of the...
All right, let's stop right here. They say they obtained new federal documents. That's what they said. They say they obtained federal documents. All right, let's read this right here. All right, in October 4th, 2023, an email from AUSA Rogers to Martin Zumac counsel, Justice Smith, acknowledged that Tyree Nichols' phone was dumped, but indicated that it has not reviewed the dump and does not intend to produce it in discovery. All right, the contents of Mr. Nichols' phone are material to the preparation of Mr. Haley's defense. According to its discoverable, the United States should be ordered to produce it. In consulting with the United States regarding this motion, through Mr. Haley has notified the United States that the phone dump is material to the resolution of count 1 because it is permanent to the reasonableness of the force used. This inquiry involves addressing the question of whether the officer's actions are objectively reasonable in light of the facts and circumstances confronting them without regard of their underlying intent or motivation. What the fuck his phone got to do with that? With them using justifiable fucking force on them or whatever they trying to say is justifiable. They saying, listen to this. All right, so they needed a determination. Resisting to arrest manifested by refusing to comply with demands to roll over, to be handcuffed, and attempts to stand up can justify the force necessary to incapacitate a suspect. Tyree Nichols had refused to pull over, refused to obey commands to be handcuffed, reached for the officer's gun while engaged, and fled after the use of pepper spray to taser. His phone is material to presenting the full story behind the state of mind and actions created in the circumstances. How the fuck he reached for the officer's gun? All right? So now they say he reached for the officer's gun. In federal documents, they lying. They lying in federal documents. They said Tyree reached for the officer's gun while engaged. That was a lie. The fucking video don't show that. Tell us to see Mr. Haley phone when he sent that damn girl the fucking pictures. All right? So they want his phone because they say he reached for the gun. So the government's saying this right here. This is what the government response is to what they got going on. United States opposes defendant Demetrius Haley's motion to compel contents of the personal cellular phone possessed by Tyree Nichols in his death. The contents of the phone were unknown to the defendants at the time they assaulted Mr. Nichols and therefore had no bearing on their actions. Defendant Haley cites no legal authority that would authorize the defendants to root through the deceased victim's phone, nor does the defendant have legal basis to require this information. All right? So, Mr. Nichols' phone could not contain relevant evidence pertaining to any claim of this defense. So, defense counsel responded the next day. Victim likely contains information that the United States again responded same day, providing the case law, pointed out contents unknown to defendants at the time. For us, the United States could not legal base again. So, conversation argument. Demetrius Haley to compel is baseless and premature and should be denied. The information defendant Haley claims to need is factually and legally irrelevant to the charges he faces. All right? To the charges he faces. So the government's saying, y'all ain't getting no fucking phone. So they waiting on the courts to rule on this. And this is all they little constitutional rights and shit that they violated. They violated them. They couldn't show a reason why they pulled him over. They don't got no reason why they could have said they pulled this man over. Uncover information that could attempt to attack the deceased victim's character. So they want that to attack his character. Y'all see it? They want the phone, the government saying they want the phone to attack his character. All right? So the government is agreeing with us. All right, gang? Read this paragraph real quick while I go get me some ice. But the government is agreeing with us. All right. So, as you can see, the government is agreeing with us. They're saying, Defendant Haley, demands the government investigate the victim in hopes that such inquiry will uncover information the defendant can attempt to use to attack the deceased victim's character. There you go. So they know what Memphis Police Department trying to do. They know. They trying to assassinate his character by asking for his phone records. Which don't got shit to do with why they pull him over. They saying if they find evidence of bad character that could be used to embarrass the victim or create a post hoc justification for the defendant's use of force in a civil rights case. No doubt this is irrelevant. This is relevant. Proceeding makes it crystalline that the contents of the victim's cell phone in this case are irrelevant and admissible at trial. Okay? They trying to assassinate this man's character. So while they assassinating this man's character, tell them to find a fucking third shooter name in Young Dog murder. Since they want to ask all these questions, tell them to find the third shooter, Chippy Toe. Motherfuckers. Y'all want cell phone? Ask for Maurice's cell phone. Ask for Raven's cell phone records. MPD is not a new Rampart scandal. Memphis Police Department is fucked up. Okay? Memphis Police Department is fucked up. Period. Point blank. Right now, I have sat down for the last 2 days and I have went through all of Memphis Police Department charges on officers. Lord, have mercy on my soul. This is a game. This is a game. That ain't no police department down there. That's a game. True love. True love. That's a whole fucking gang down there, bro. So now y'all, with this Young Dog case, let me tell y'all something. These people done fuck up so much evidence. They done cover up so much shit. We'll be lucky to get a piece of the truth. No, this shit deep. This shit run way deeper than what we think it do. That's why the feds had to come in. They already been there, but that's why they had to come in and investigate these people. These people are being watched right now by the Department of Justice. That police department, Lord, that's a gang. That's a gang, dog. I got the right to say what the fuck I want to say. And I say it respectfully. That's a gang. No doubt about it. They make illegal stops. Who the fuck gonna believe anything come from these people? Emmett Martin, Tadarius Bean, Demetrius Haley, Desmond Mills, and Justin Smith. Who in the fuck gonna believe anything they got to say when they done plant dope, guns, and murder? These officers done plant dope, guns, and committed murder. Murder. And they still trying to stick up for these people? These people facing a death penalty. Death. These officers are facing the death penalty. And you mean to tell me you gonna believe anything they say they found in that car? When they stood up there and said, yeah, he tried to reach for my gun and all this, and they put on them fucking bunch of lies in the front of that fucking camera, and they know when that tape came out, it was no such thing. And even in this federal document, they still saying the man reached for the gun, and that's a fucking lie. There's no video that showed Tyree reaching for the gun. There is no justice in that department. That fucking chief, that fucking mayor, dog, the catch and release system, these police officers are sitting here lying, saying this man reached for their gun. They took pictures of him when I said it. I broke a story to the whole world. Reverend Al Sharpton and Crump. I broke this story to the whole world that them officers took pictures and sent them to females and other police. Did I not? Did I not break a world story? That shit been on CNN, ABC, one little blogger, Onan. I broke the story, the biggest story in the world. I broke the story of Tyree Nichols, Officer Demetrius Healy, taking pictures and sending it to his girlfriend, to the girl in the evidence room, and some more people. I broke a national story. Me, that's who. Nobody else in the world. This shit been all over the CNN, all over the world. I broke the story. I broke that fucking story, and I told y'all from the beginning. I told y'all from the beginning. I said, gang, let me stop the screen. I said, gang, this motherfucker sent pictures, right? And then Reverend Al Sharpton them try to badmouth me. They call me a liar. They say, Onan, ain't nobody had nothing to do with no pictures. None of that shit. You don't know what you talk about, Onan, right? That's what they told me. Everybody say, Onan, you bullshit. You don't know what you talk about. So the daddy get up there and deny that shit. Everybody get up there and say, oh, that ain't happen like that. This person ain't happen like that. So I'm gonna show y'all something right now. I'm gonna show y'all So, let's go right here. Look at the officer taking the picture of Tyree. Yeah. Look at the officer taking a picture of Tyree. This your motive. Look at this. If they can't find an excuse. If this woman pregnant, y'all. Right there. So they broadcasted. There's a picture, I guess, from somebody sent me. But and it's marked to Casa Pastor, so I guess the Casa Pastor released the picture. I don't know. But this is them taking a photo of this man. Look at the phone in his hand right there. Phone in his hand. Right there, phone in his hand, taking a picture. Welcome to new members. Right there. And they found in his phone where he had sent that picture to his former wife or girlfriend, whoever. They found this evidence that he sent this shit. Now, this is rumors, hearsay. Right. That's his Casa Pastor. Right there. This comes from the Casa Pastor. So, shout out to the Casa Pastor for we using his work right now. So, the Casa Pastor, somebody sent this to me, and I'm putting it up on the board coming from the Casa Pastor. Now, I'm going to give Casa Pastor his due justice because he deserves that. Exactly. Because he took this picture right here, but he's still using my story. So, it's still my story that you use. So, I'm going to go ahead and use this right now. Now, this came out after I broke the story. Then this is when this happened, so I still give Casa Pastor some credit. But I had unbroke this story, and I'm telling you this right now. Listen. You get it from me anyway. You get it from me anyway. You get it from me anyway, so it don't fucking matter. All right? So I'm going to use this. But I'm first, Tyree's car. This girl right here is the officer's baby mother. Boom. Coming from the Casa Pastor page. So, gang. I'm showing y'all, I've been pointed out to the world what's going on. Now, when I did this, gang, that was the second story I broke to the world. The first story I broke to the world in the Young Dog case was Shondell Barnett being released out of the jail. Nobody knew that. The next day, when that shit came out, it was all over the news. It was all over the shit. Shondell Barnett. That's the first one. Y'all remember that? All right. So that's the first story we broke. Then we came back and we broke it again that day. We came back and we broke it again. After the first time letting them go, we broke it again. So here you go, right here. Hold on, let me get this for y'all. Hold on. All right.
Police was letting, the narrative go
No. Dale Barnett had 2 warrants in the computer, 2 charges. 176. This is when I told you Shondell was in Texas. 1407, assault. That right? April 20, a number. Oh shit. You should have. Ready right now. Yeah. Motivated man. Hey, how you doing, Bruce? Listen. Pay attention. That what y'all want to tell? Okay.
So, all questions of apprehension and extradition from another city, you're gonna have to direct it to them.
Hold up, so we call the people and tell them he got loose for the second time. And people say, we don't want this motherfucker, blah, 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 blah. So we let him go. So, gang. We done break so much shit. What I'm seeing now on the internet is a bunch of people talking about the Yondov kids, and they bringing up old shit, right? But in order to get the new shit, you got to go back, bring up old shit. So right now, with everything going on in this case, these officers and all of this, you got to say to yourself, what the hell is going on right now with these people? What is going on with these officers? Let's go back right here. This is another lawsuit against these officers. 822 to order granting the defendant's motion to stay. This is another person suing this fucking Scorpion unit. Indictment for murder, second degree. That's the kidnapping, all that. So look, these are the charges of the police. Murder, second degree, aggravated assault, aggravated kidnapping, all this, death penalty. Death penalty. Death penalty. These dudes facing death. And they're going to slip that in on y'all right now. Other people are suing them right now in court. Montarius Harris is suing them right now. Let's look at the complaint. Damn, that shit 51 pages. God damn. Lord Jesus. That's a lot of money there. All right. I need some cash app for this. 51 fucking pages. My cash app need to be going off. God damn. All right, look. Whenever they decide to give us this shit. Comes now the plaintiff Montarius Harris with his complaint against the Scorpion unit. So, look. Beat, kick, stomp, choke, arrested 2 African Americans on Beale Street. Right there. Quiet practice. Once again. And one of these dudes that they beat and kick and choke is a police. The dude who they beat, kick, and choke is a police officer. Mr. Harris was beaten and abused by that. So, thank you for that. One of these dudes was an off-duty police officer. Scorpion unit. Same Scorpion unit. And Crunchy Black wants to say that these people had something to do with dog murder. Now take this out. If these people kidnap a nigga from a traffic stop, right? Could they have been involved in Young Dog murder? Look at this boy face. Listen to this. Shortly, Mr. Cole purchased a slice of pizza for the Memphis Police Department. Law enforcement approached him. Get out the street. Before Mr. Cole could respond and inform them he was an off-duty Memphis police officer, he was grabbed, assaulted, beaten, attacked by the police. So the Scorpion unit whooped another police ass. The man was a police on Beale Street, Mr. Cole. Before Mr. Cole could tell them, I'm an officer, they had to fuck him up. Here you go. There you go. I'm gonna get everybody with the cash apps. There you go. To justify Mr. Cole's arrest, the Memphis Police Department fabricated an affidavit of complaint and manufactured charges against him, still not knowing he was actually an officer of the Memphis Police Department. Mr. Cole was charged with vandalism, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest. And he filed suit on these people. Them boy beat another police ass. Lord Jesus. What's going on here? What's going on here? So, this is what's going on. MPD the Scorpion unit whooped another police ass because they thought that this was him. An assailant. And they fabricated charges on this man. Fabricated charges on him. This is the firearm they planned on the nigga. Was not armed. He was not armed. He was not armed when he got out the car. All this. Let me drop the link in the box. Y'all want to talk today? Anybody want to talk today? Hit the link. This shit crazy. This shit here is crazy. I put the link in the box for anybody want to come up. Hey, look here, man. These police is so fucked up, it don't make no sense, bro. It don't make no sense. None at all. So, with that being said, I saw that some things were removed from the Young Dog case. All right? So we got the shooter removed from the Young Dog case. All right? We got a shooter removed from the Young Dog case. Now it's been, everybody knows the last videos I did, we uncover this again. All right? Now this been something that's been out there for a minute on other platforms, but we just put it together. Y'all know how we do it. Give me 1 second. All right, we put this together. Now, I've been seeing some shit in the last couple of days. Everybody on the internet, let's tell the truth. Time to shame the devil today. Time to shame the devil. We had a group of people, a group of bloggers that were vested very deeply in Young Dog murder, right? Group of bloggers. Skull and some more. Where they at now? After we come out with all this evidence, all this shit, when we break track the trailer, where they at now? These same people that have been paid to protect, allegedly, the cookie shop. Where they at? We have bloggers attacking people, doing all this shit. I'm talking about they done did all this. Where in the fuck are they at now? Somebody go find them right now and tell them, report to the principal office. Because somebody tell me, they'll bet me $10,000 in a couple months, I'll be like, move on to something else. I ain't gonna be talking about this no more, none of this shit, none of this shit. Now, this blogger went up on another platform and told these people, I'm scared of Onan, basically. Because you said, they asked him, who did he feel, well, who was his number one enemy on YouTube? Motherfucker say me, right? So now the shit done hit the fan. Now, the shit that hit the fan now, in the last past maybe week or so, 2 weeks, shit done hit the fan. Now, the reason I say this shit done hit the fan is because of this. It's because of this. Shit done hit the fan now because of this photo. Not only this photo is the reason the shit done hit the fan, there's another shooter involved. Facts. There is a third shooter that has been spotted on that camera. And that we gonna say the little guy because the big guy was first. There's a third shooter that was spotted now. Now, tractor trailer, Butterific Cafe signage. Now we see Rodnisha took these photos down, put them back up, took them down, put them back up. She erased Jeremy. So we said Jeremy had something to do with it. We said Rodnisha, we said the cookie shop. All of a sudden, they started erasing pictures. They started disappearing. And now it's just Onan in the game. Onan in the game. Now you got two results over there. He's still going at it. You got me. You got Mr. Petty. You know, people like that. But they have abandoned ship because they can't explain this. They can't explain this. Jeremiah Taylor come up dead. They can't explain it. Y'all friends with the killers. They can't explain it. People getting locked up affiliated with the cookie shop, Kato. They can't explain it. I'm showing pictures of everything. I'm talking about this picture right here, this picture right here. Get this off the screen. Let go. This picture right here. Coming out the cookie shop. I mean the laundromat. The shooters. We showing things now that's got them shook. We show them waving signals. Giving signals coming out of the cookie shop. Maurice standing by one of the dudes at the cookie shop. We show this time and time and time again. Let's go. We showing this to the world. We showing you Maurice throwing hand signals, closing gates. Lady closing gates with her leg. Right? That's the first thing we show you. I mean, one of the things we show you. Maurice obstructing justice in this photo, in this video. Obstruction of justice right there. All right? That's the first one. Now, the second one we show you is coming out of the goddamn laundromat. Right here, with a bag. A man leaving the scene when he wasn't supposed to. With something in his hand, wasn't supposed to. All right? Your device not connected, Trina. So, right here, you see motherfucker leaving out right here when they wasn't supposed to. The next thing you see is the argument between me and Raven. In your phone. The argument between me and Raven, where she admitted to having the video on their phone. The Bentley Bentiaga riding past the scene. Maurice giving signals. Raven lying. And now, we at this point now. Now we at this point here. Now we at this point here. What's up, Trina?
Hey,
Turn your background down.
I don't know how to do that. Hold up.
Turn everything in your background down. Turn everything in your background down. I mute your mic. All right, there you go. Don't put no TV on or nothing behind it. What's going on? Come on.
What about now? Oh,
Yeah, I can hear you now. Good. Go ahead.
hey, baby, I love you.
Now y'all too, man. What's up?
Tell wifey and kids my dudes. Oh, now I say hey. But anyway, yeah, you right about every motherfucking thing these saying. And
Every
I don't give a fuck. And let me say this right here to L Memphis bitch and come on old Nan, hoe is up. Meet me at the cookie shop.
nah,
Yeah.
nah. Listen.
I old Nan, I'm gone.
Hey, look. All right, look, y'all. Um, this is what it is. You got a lot of people up there upset, and you know, this is the thing. All these things that's going on right now, these photos, they don't want to explain. Nobody wants to explain this. Nobody. Nobody want to explain this shit. So we got a big issue. Nobody want to explain this. So this tells us that basically, listen to this. Y'all, I can't tell y'all, I can't give you no more hope with this case. All right? I could just say this now. Let me go ahead and put this out there to the world. I can't promise you anything. You're dealing with corruption. Thank you, 1-2 for the super stick. You're dealing with corruption right now. You're dealing with corruption. And if y'all want my honest opinion, y'all, this young dog keys has been tampered with. It's political. This murder was political. This murder was personal. And the same people that we got to trust in for justice, the Memphis Police Department, has lied to us. They have lied to the public. They telling you 2 shooters, and this ain't even the shooter that was caught on camera from the beginning. So the police department and Chief Davis lied to the world. How the fuck we gonna get justice if they take a shooter away and lie to the whole world? The evidence in the trash can. Witnesses in this murder is dead. People that witnessed this murder is dead. People that cleaned up the cookie shop is dead. These people are no longer here. Teasy, dead. Govan, walking the street every day. You see what they're doing with the Scorpion unit. They done fabricated stories. This police department has fabricated affidavits. They have planted drugs on people. They have planted guns on people. and they have also committed murder while on duty. They have kidnapped people. They have taken lives of innocent people. The same people we supposed to protect and serve our communities have betrayed the people and the oaths that they took as officers and public officials. They have conspired to commit murders. And we asking them for justice. We should be asking God. We should be asking God. We should be asking God. Because ain't no way from the Memphis Police Department you're going to get justice. No way. No shape, no form, no how. We will not receive justice from the Memphis Police Department. So that's just for everybody out there now. For all y'all out there, Memphis Police Department is not going to bring you justice in young dog kids. That's not going to happen. Because their story is a lie. Their story is a lie. A complete lie. You asking the devil to take you to God. It's all a lie, and there's no need for the people to stress anymore for the truth from Memphis Police Department. There's no need for y'all to ask Memphis Police Department for justice. Don't think about it at all, because it is not going to happen. It's not going to happen with Memphis Police Department. It's not going to happen. Because we asking, let me put it this way. We asking the criminals who may be possibly involved to tell on themselves. You got officers that let Maurice walk into the cookie shop with a body on the floor. You got officers that mishandled the young dog crime scene. You got officers that mishandled the crime scene purposely. You got a cookie shop that cleaned up their own mess. When you ever see an owner of a store mopping up blood on a murder scene? When you ever see the owner of a store on a crime scene mopping up blood with the police standing next to him? When you ever seen the owner of a business be able to walk into an active crime scene to get people out, to get the employees out? When you ever see the owner of a crime scene in a business stand next to all of the witnesses and he wasn't there? When you ever seen this? When you ever seen the owner inside the yellow tape on a murder and he wasn't there? When you ever seen an employee tractor trailer be a spokesperson and tell you everything that happened there and she wasn't there? When you ever seen this? When you ever seen these people tell you, oh, they say we're responsible for cleaning up this crime scene? When you ever see them take the glass from shootings and throw it in a trash can in broad daylight in front of the police? When you ever see people leave a murder scene with 20 police standing right there and get away? When you ever see the nigga walk out of laundromat on a murder scene and walk away? When you ever seen this? When you ever seen a motherfucker sneak and give a signal and run off a murder scene with all the police standing right there? This man escaped unannounced when that laundromat should have been locked down. Right? So when you ever seen this? When you ever see an owner standing right there next to the body and he wasn't there? Maurice ain't got no business standing right there. He wasn't there. Why is he standing on the top of shell casings? Why is he right there when dog body's still hanging out the fucking window? He wasn't there. Why is this man just walking all over the crime scene like he was there? Look at this. When you ever seen some shit like this? Lord, tell me right now for the people. When have you ever seen something like this? A murder scene, the man behind the counter this man is inside the building mopping up blood in evidence. When you ever see some shit like this? When? These people are still working in this building. Look, the people still work in the building. The police in it. This man inside the building. The police still, the forensic people right here still peeling bullets. The red tape out. They pointing at the signs. Bullets still being taken out of this building. The building's still being worked. The crime scene is still being worked. Look what this man at. This man in the middle of all the motherfucking police, homie. When you ever seen some shit like this? When you ever seen some shit like this? Active crime scene. This man is walking around. Where you ever seen on the active crime scene, they allow this man to come out with something in his hand, look like a fucking gun. Walk right past the police. He look at her and give her something in the front of the police. And whispering to her as they're walking, talking to her. Look at the officer. Touching the door, bare hands. Look, when you ever see something like this, look. Gang. This is unfucking believable, bro. I got a question next. All right. Yes, ma'am. Are you, how do you report stories for Fox 13?
What's the nature of it?
The nature of it is the pictures from the Young Dolph assassination. Are you familiar with those pictures?
No, I'm not.
The shooters, you're not familiar. You're not familiar with the pictures that Fox released of the shooters.
Give me 1 second.
You, you just pulled it up?
Yeah.
Okay. The original pictures that was released on the 18th, the original pictures was a different shooter. He's a heavy set guy, a real heavy set guy, right? Do you see that picture?
I don't see any pictures on the 8th at all.
You say you don't. You're looking at the pictures, right?
Yes.
Okay. I need you to Google Young Dolph shooters, and I want you to see the original pictures that were there. They're saying that it was 2 shooters on the scene, and there's a third shooter on this photo.
Well, there's not really much we can do about that. You have to report that to the police.
Okay, but I want you to look at it and see it, okay?
Yes, sir. But like I said, we're not allowed to look into things like that.
Okay.
You have to actually contact.
Okay, let me contact them. Thank you. All right, so Give me 1 second, gang. Okay, I'm trying to get some information real quick. Are you familiar with the is Steve Malroy, is he available to talk, or we have to talk to like you guys first?
I screen everything, and I will be able to route you to the right place. DA Morey has a pretty complex schedule, and a lot of times the book's about a month out. So I want to make sure that we can get you to the right person rather
Okay.
than delay your concern.
Do you have an email where I could send you something real quick?
Sure do.
Okay.
That's info, I-N-F-O.
Can you see it instantly?
No, I can't. It might take a moment.
Okay, what's a moment, like a couple of seconds or minutes or whatever?
I'm not sure. There's a staff member who mans that and that will send it on to me.
Well, what I want to talk to you about is this.
Sure.
On November the 18th, the photos were released from Young Dolph's murder.
Yes.
Okay. Those photos were released by a lady named Ronisha. Okay. This photos were released at 1:29 a.m. on the 18th. Ronisha Joy is her name. Are you writing this down?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ronisha Joy is the friend of Raven from the, I'm sure you're familiar, from the cookie shop. And that's Makita's Cookie.
Makita.
Yes, and by the Riffy Bakery. Okay. Those photos were released by her friend Ronisha at 1:29 a.m. on the 18th. And if you go to Facebook and you can look at that. Okay. Now the suspect photos that were released is not the photos that's on the news. Now they say that it was two shooters, and we know that's not true. If you look at the photos that were released by the Riffy Bakery Cafe, like the photo, and they said these are the killers. And they showed a guy about 200 pounds standing on his tippy toes. Okay? We believe him to be a guy named Tadarius Mason. Okay?
Got it.
Now, this photo was released, like I said, by Ronisha Joy, and this was the photo that was all over the internet. Now, Jeremy Pierre said that he got the photos and he sent it to 3 different agencies that verified the photos, and they came back to be true. But the photos that came back, the fat shooter was cut out, and it was the small shooter that was standing at the window. So the guy that's standing on the tippy toes, 200 and about 20 pounds, was also on the scene. We believe, allegedly, that he was on the scene of this murder, standing next to Maurice when they were on the side of the building. There's a video that also shows that. But my concern is this: why did they cut the third shooter out of these photos?
And who? I'm wondering who actually. Who? I'm trying to figure out if maybe the news media did that. I'm not sure. I don't know. I will find out for you.
This is very important. This is very important because if you're saying this to the whole world that, hey, we got 2 shooters, right? And then there's a third shooter that was released from the camera footage of Makita's Cookies. It's proof of it. It says suspect photos, 2370 Airways, docs, 1 megabyte, released at 9:10 p.m. Wednesday, November 17th. It's stamped off of the ADT app. So these photos came directly from the cookie shop, or either, you know how the ADT goes to the phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it went to their phones. She gave it to Ronisha Joy, or maybe it's just allegedly. She may have gave it to them, but under Ronisha's stamp on the photo, it says liked by Botterific Cafe. So Botterific Cafe liked the photo, and it says the killers, and this photo is not the photo that was released by the Memphis Police Department and the rest of the world. So we need to know who this fat shooter is standing on his tippy toes, and I can show you another guy that has the same complex that was on the scene standing on his tippy toes. He never left it. Yeah, this shooter never left the scene. The shooter never left the scene.
This is good information. I will relay it to the prosecutor in the case. And the other option that you have too is you can submit an anonymous tip on Crime Stoppers.
Okay, what's your email so I can give this to you immediately?
Okay, INFO
INFO
at SC.
at S as in Sam.
That's correct. C like cat.
Mm-hmm.
DAG SCDAG
DA.com. Okay, I'm sending you.
That should say info at scdag.com, and it stands for Shelby County District Attorney General.
Okay, and the subject of this is
Put it for Dolph Prosecutor.
for who?
Dolph Prosecutor.
Okay, for Dolph Prosecutor.
Now, yes. Just make sure though, this is very, very important. The information that you relay to us, we're not an investigative agency, so make sure that it's also reported to Crime Stoppers.
Okay, so I need to call Crime Stoppers right now and tell them about this photo.
I would do it online, and online you have an anonymous possibility. Let me show you. Just hold on just a moment. Alrighty, I'm on their website now, Crime Stoppers Memphis. You'll go to, it should say here.
You have access to the internet right now, right?
Yes.
Oh, simple.
You'll hit tips.
Tips, okay.
And then once you hit tips, you'll fill out a secure form that will allow you the option of providing this information anonymously.
Okay. Do you have access to Facebook?
Yes.
Okay, let me show you something. I need you to go to Facebook right now. Okay?
Are you comfortable with giving me your name?
Yes. Well, I want to stay anonymous. How about that? Because until this is serious. People are dying, and I don't want my name involved with this. Like
I understand.
I'm giving you.
That's why I want you to make this tip to Crime Stoppers right away.
Yes, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make this right now. But what I want you to do for me, please, and I need you to see this immediately. You know, what I need you to do is if you have access or anything to get on Facebook, I want you to put in RONISHA joy, right? And when you put in that, I want you to go down on her Facebook, hit the photos, and go all the way down. Just keep traveling in the photos, right? And once you travel in the photos, I'll give you the exact row. Do you see like a bunch of like signs and stickers and stuff like that, like post pictures and stuff like that?
Let me see. Yes.
Okay. When you see that, as you scroll down, you will see to the far right hand side, you will see the picture of the shooters, right? To the right. It's on your right hand side. Keep going down all the way down until you get there and you see it. When you hit that photo, you see that?
Okay, you said go to photos. Now, how far down is this again?
Keep going down. Just keep scrolling down. It's to your right. It's going to be a little ways down because you have to go all the way through the photos, and you will see.
Do we have a date?
November 18th, 2021.
All right, that's all I need there.
Okay.
I can pull that up.
Okay, so
Great.
pull November 18th, 2021. You see the photo?
No, not yet.
Okay. when you get to that shooter's photo, because I'm looking at it right now, and I have it pulled up, you hit the November 18th button, and you will see that that photo was released Thursday, November 18th at 1:29 a.m. This was before anyone in the world released these photos.
It's not allowing me to search by date, so I'm still scrolling.
Yeah, scroll all the way down to your right hand.
There's two. Am I looking at Ranisha L, or am I just looking at Ranisha?
Ranisha Joy. That's it.
Got it.
And the date on it is November 18th, 2021. So as you scroll down, it's going to be a little ways down to the right.
Alrighty, I'm looking now. That's part of the problem. I'm in 2022.
Okay, keep scrolling until you get to 2021. You should be coming up on it right now.
I'm looking. I'm at November 10.
Okay, November 18th is what you want. 21. You should see the shooters is on a white, like phone-like type picture, photo.
Are you sure it's still there?
Yes, it's there. November, Ronisha Joy is, the photo is her and a little girl on there. November 18, 2021 is the date. You should see a picture of young dog. Do you see a photo of, I can actually count the rows, but I don't know. You should see Makita's Cookies, the GoFundMe. You should see the GoFundMe on there. You should see that, first of all. And then you will see the photos.
Got it.
You got it?
Yes.
Okay, boom. Now, since you got that photo, hit November 18th, 2021. You see the time on that photo?
Yeah.
1:29 a.m.
Where do I see that at?
Go to her name to the right where the comments is at, and then you will see, I don't know how it's posed up on there, but if you hit the date on the photo, it shows you the exact time it was posted. Hit November 18, 2021 on the photo. Or it's to the right. It's right up under her name. I'm on a desktop, but
Yeah, I don't think I can see it where I'm at, but I will show it to
But-
the prosecutor.
do you see that fact? Do you see that guy right there? It says the killers. Do you see that guy standing right there, 200 and something pounds on his tippy toes?
Yes.
Okay, that's a third shooter. The first shooter is the one that they're trying to say is Cornelius, and the Bass Pro hat is straight drop. Now you see this big shooter. Who was that? That's the third shooter that was released from the cookie shop to this person right here, and they cut this shooter out and replaced it with the second shooter and saying there's only two shooters. That's not true. This is an original picture, came from ADT, suspect photos 2370, docs 1 megabyte, 9:10 p.m. Wednesday, November 17th, the killers. This photo is authentic.
Got it. I'm going to pass this on immediately.
Do you see that?
I do.
Okay, so that's the problem that we have. So I'm going to make this tip right now to Crime Stoppers, and I need Steve Marrow. Can I give you I may give you a phone number if you want to call me back. And
That would be great because the prosecutor may want to call.
okay, let me give you a phone number real quick. Okay?
All right, thank you, Maurice.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right. So there you go. It's official. We are not playing with these people no more. All right? I want to know. I don't have time to fuck around no more. So I'm waiting on Malroy to call me. But I'm going to tell you right now, this shit, I'm calling the FBI. I'm calling everybody. I'm not playing no more with these fucking cookie people. There will be no cover up in this shit if I can help it. There's a third shooter. And she verified it. She said, I see it. I see it. She said, I see it. We're not playing no more on that gang. No more. Bullshit stops today. The bullshit stops today. The world will not be lied to anymore. The world will not be lied to anymore. That's it. I'm calling the FBI. I'm calling everybody I can call. And I'm making the tip. Y'all need to call Crime Stoppers right now. Make the tip. Make it right now. Tell them what's going on. I can't do it by myself. If y'all ain't gonna do it, what the fuck we the gang for? There's a third shooter. And you're not getting away with this shit. Y'all not getting away with this shit. I will call fucking CNN. I will call Fox News. I will call anybody I gotta call. And say they lied to us about your dog murder. It's time to get the truth. People lied to us about dog murder. They covering up dog murder, and we ain't standing for it. We the public, we the people, we ain't standing for that shit. No, no, fuck no. Y'all not done enough. Y'all not done enough, and it's time for us to get justice. If we ain't gonna get it from the police, we gonna get it from the FBI. And if the FBI don't want to give it to me, we'll call the Department of Justice. I'll call Washington, D.C. Enough of this shit. Young dog kids deserve justice, just like mine. Just like my kids. They all deserve justice. And if we can help it, we gonna do it. Fuck what any of you motherfuckers got to say about us calling them. We don't give a fuck how you feel. Fuck you. Period. I ain't waiting no more and sitting on here barking for answers. Thank you, Girls Love Basketball, for the super sticker. I ain't waiting no more for them to see my video. I ain't waiting no more for them people to tell them, oh yeah, Onan. No! Fuck that. Fuck that. I ain't waiting no more. It's over with today. I'm calling district attorneys. I'm calling Department of Justice. I'm calling anybody. And I want to talk about Jeremiah Taylor, and I want to talk about this photo. I want to talk about Cheesy with no rigor mortis. I want to talk about a lot of shit. I got a lot of questions for these people. There's some covering up going on. And it's trying to get down to the bottom of this shit. It's time to get down to the nitty gritty. There's a third shooter that's been identified by the district attorney office. She said, I see it. Oh, God, I got to get this to them immediately. I see it. Why hasn't this photo been put up on the news? Why? It's time for us to make these tips. It's time for us to make these tips. I can't wait no more. I can't wait no more. It's enough. The box stops here today. This was a surprise live for you guys today. A surprise live for you. Y'all thought this shit been a game. Y'all think it's a game. Well, I'm going to show you it ain't no game. Today, somebody got to answer to this. Somebody got to tell us why the shooter was cut out the photos. Somebody got to tell us having low internet issues, I guess, time to pay the fucking internet bill. Shit, who knows? But who knows? But it's time, because my internet running slow for some reason, and I having to reboot this shit. So, tell you, time for some cash app up here. Screwed up. Because it's time. It's internet time. It's all kind of time. So, let's go. We not doing this no more. I'm the proper steps in order to find out what's going on. So, the photos, we know it's a hoax. We know that. It's a hoax. It's a hoax. The girl said it was 2 carloads. And they might take me behind this shit. They might try to fuck us up behind this shit. But AR, gang, it's all worth it. At the end of the day, it's all worth it. All right? So it is what it is. But we gonna get to the bottom of this shit, bro. I'm tired of being tired. I'm tired of being tired. And if we do these videos, what good is the video if it ain't getting to the proper people? What good is doing all of this if we ain't forcing no hands to tell us the truth? What good is all this? We doing this for nothing if we ain't forcing their hand. We gotta get the truth, because this shit ain't the truth. There was more than 2 shooters. It was more. Now, if they want to run with this lie, they can run with it all they want. They want to ride with this lie. They can ride with it all they want. But Ronisha Joy photo tells us different. And we need to find out where Ronisha get the photo from. We need to send the FBI to Ronisha and ask her where she get the photo from. We need to find out where this photo come from.
You have reached the United States Marshal Service for the Western District of Tennessee.
I'm calling the marshal. One second, gang. Snap the photos. Y'all make the online reports to Crime Stoppers. Third shooter. All right? So, this is what we going to do today. We're getting down to the bottom of this shit. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. All right? We're not playing no more. I'm not fucking around with Jeremiah Taylor. Not fucking around with Desmond Rogers. Not fucking around with T. Not fucking around with none of this shit no more. We need the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help us God, bro. Hey, listen, we ain't playing. So I just did mine online on my phone. Y'all do y'all shit. Man, let's figure this shit out. Let's figure this out right now. But we can bark and hoop and holler all day. That shit ain't gonna do nothing. You can bark, hoop and holler all day. That shit ain't gonna do nothing. 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 Track trailer say nothing. I want to know where Ranisha get this fucking photo from. Ranisha got to tell us where she get this photo from. And the photo been marked November 18th. So the feds, we gonna ask the feds where she get this photo from. The FBI, where she get this photo from. That's all we want to know. Because that photo got a third shooter. So let Ranisha tell us where she get the photo from. Fuck all that. I ain't playing no more. I'm applying pressure. Pressure it is. Pressure it is. All right? Pressure it is. It's the third shooter. The Scorpion unit done lied so much, we don't believe them no more. We don't believe nobody. We don't believe none of that shit. I don't believe shit they talking about with dog kids. So, I don't believe nothing. We need to see videos of dog getting out that car. We need to see him walk in that store. We need to see the same video track the trailer them got in their phone. We need to see the photos that been released by them people. Who else gonna do it? Anybody else got the nuts in this world to do this? Anybody else got the nuts? Nobody else got the nuts in this world to do this except for us. And we go do it. Hey, look here. I fear God, and I got God by me. So, we gonna wait on the call, because they got my phone number. They got everything, and I'm gonna tell them exactly what the fuck I know. All right? They got my number. I'm gonna tell them what I know. We ain't gonna be fucked over no more with this bullshit with these people. All right? We not gonna be fucked over no more with this bullshit with these people, bro. I don't want to hear shit. Don't come on my channel if you ain't want justice. Miss Cat-Eye, we got a new member. Don't bring your ass here if you don't want no justice. Go somewhere else, because this ain't the channel for you. This ain't the channel for you if you don't want justice for Young Dog and everybody else. Okay? Don't come here, because you're not welcome here. If you're not wanting justice, take your ass somewhere else. All right? Two different systems. Yeah. And just like they said, like she said, from the beginning, right here, this is gonna bite everybody in the ass, and that's just what it is. Going to bite you in the ass, right here.
Dumb bitch. I been told you that. The fool said, give me $100 and I go to her way. Let's go to it. Let's go to it. It's not on my, this one is on my phone. This one's on my phone. This is the downtown location. Airways.
Well, God damn it, tell us who camera system Airways on. If Butterific Bakery on your phone, tell us who the fuck phone Young Dog Murder went to on Airways.
Not on my phone. Huh? Why don't you come to Memphis and go to Airways with me?
Hell no.
Huh? Come down to Memphis, go to Airways with me. I just told you it went on my phone. Dumb bitch. I been told you that. The fool said, give me $100 and I go to her way. Let's go to it. Let's go to it. It's not on my, this one is on my phone. This one's on my phone. This is the downtown location. Airways is not on my phone. Huh? Two different systems.
That we get two different bills. I been told you. That fool said, "Give me $100 and I go to her way." Let's go to it. Let's go to it. It's not on my. This one is on my phone. This one's on my phone. This is the downtown location. Airways is not on my phone. Huh? Two different systems. Back when we get two. That fool said, "Give me $100 and I go to her way." Let's go to it. Let's go to it. It's not on my. This one is on my phone. This one's on my phone. This is the downtown location. Airways is not on my phone. Huh? Two different systems. That I've been told you. It's not on my. This one is on my phone. This one's on my phone. This is the downtown location. Airways is not on my phone. Huh?
Two different systems. Two different systems. It's Lord. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. Okay? Third shooter, we must identify. Third shooter, we must identify. We must identify third shooter from Ronisha Joy. So we must identify this. All right? So that's going to conclude my live today. I'll be back tonight, hopefully. This was an afternoon live for y'all to see. Support the Cash App gang. Let me give everybody that give me Cash App right now. Let me give y'all some love that supported us because I'm about to make some moves right now. The Real Shopaholic, Tanisha, the Jean, Nanya Dam, Dorothy, Sweet, Lovejoy, Armstrong, Teal. So thank y'all. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. So thank y'all for y'all support. Don't forget about us, man. We need the support. All right? We need the support, gang. We need the support. In order to keep this shit running, this paperwork costs money. This shit costs money. So don't forget the Cash App on the board. Onan the Ruler 613. We appreciate that for all y'all. This was the afternoon live, and I may come back tonight. It just depends. You know, this thing is about feelings and about all kind of shit. So when you feel appreciated and loved, you come. You feel me? You come. Appreciated, and when you feel loved. We gonna get some answers because I'm about to make some phone calls right now. And when I make these phone calls, hopefully we get some justice. And tonight I'll come back with anything that I can come back with. As far as the truth. All right. As far as the truth. That's what we talking about. All right. We coming back. And we gonna try to do what we gotta do. Today was monumental. I hope y'all like it. Let's go.
I paid the price to rock his eyes. Tell me what you niggas know about sacrifice. Tell me what you niggas know about sacrifice. Yeah, I pray every night cause I live one hell of a life. One hell of a life. 2 shows back to back. One hell of a night. 2. I pick up the chicken, then I'm right back on the flight. My dog still on lockdown and he just sent me a kite. One hell of a life. Yeah, grew up watching my big cousin cooking the white wine. Did a sweep in the whole neighborhood, got it died. Got an old school, but it look like a new coupe inside it. No, I'm not from New York, but I'm a motherfucking giant. Hey, went from having that to in Dubai shopping. She got fake tears, she love to walk around topless. Independence Day, we pull up and get it poppin'. No time for cheap talking. No time for cheap talking. You know my teeth flawless, baby, I'ma keep ballin'. And if you see me dropping, any best believe I bought it. I'm going crazy with this paper, they like he retarded. Don't become my target. Cause I spark. Came a long way, it's the day I was robbing everybody. Should've changed my name to Bob, but no. In my hood, we hit the gas when we hear siren. And when Ray like me, shut the fuck up and be quiet. Fell asleep on your bitch, she said you so childish. My bad. Dapper Dad hit me, said young nigga, you too stylish. I told him just let me know when you need a stylist. I'm in South Memphis, kicking big boy cow shit. Black low song, so I don't see nobody. I'm on all these drugs trying to hide the pain that's inside me. Black low song, so I don't see nobody.
The real shopaholic, thank y'all for y'all cash out, man.
Late night on the E-way slider. I look down in my wrist and it be say perfect timing. I've been grinding. I've been grinding. Now a nigga shining cause these Benjamins keep piling. Yeah, I treat bitches like some shoes I cop about a pair. She like when I grab her neck and pull up by her hair. In my city, I'm more important than the fucking mayor. 10 years straight, I set the prices on the kush, I swear. I got your bitch looking for flip, where you at? I let her ride like a bicycle. I pulled out and bust on her dimples. $250,000 for this Richard Mill. I had to run up them digits. Niggas know that I'm the sick for real. Bitch, you know that I'm the littest. With my dick out and piss on your feelings. I heard that little nigga from Memphis. I heard he used to trap in Philly. I heard he went to jail in a big league. Scratch with me in New York City. Little black nigga with all this fucking paper on me, man. What the fuck they mean, man? I can't go out like that. Hold up. Banging L, swinging skills, shaking got residue in my nails. Start getting real money, we busting bills. Everybody on the floor know the smell. Dropped out of high school, had to start bringing my Glock, couldn't show and tell. Big bro got life in the fence, can't talk on the phone, but he know it's well. Walked out the trap with a big old bag till I pop in the house, I was on the sale. Sitting on Sunday, that bitch in my head, but I'm sitting in my head, no, I'm gon' prevail. If I call a house phone, tell her bring that bitch out, cock my mama will. I was 18, my OG see me hop out the Benz or about a field. I bought a mansion, pop in that bitch fresh out the shootout, I'm hot as hell. You gon' do some time, niggas probably tell. Fuck it, this lifestyle, no, I probably will. I'm in the yo with my nigga Dolphy, work a walk, but his nigga Gabbana still. I'm rocking Christian Dior with a bag full of blues, all black, but it's Prada still. I'm in the right Benny Hanna, don't eat at her modesty, I think it probably kill. Told her bro, come out with me and Bally, get out the rack, he might come to catch your body still. I pull up on your hoe in the left, smoking out the sack, arch your back, disappear artifact. I ain't coming with shit with my pipe in the box of Max 20 on me, that's my starter pack. Getting too much money, we ain't trying to make arch rivals, you know we. Lord, I told myself I'll never be broke. I swear. Basketball cool, but I'm good at moving dope. Gotta take care of my folks, but I ain't selling blows. I'm just doing what I gotta do. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm just doing what I gotta do. I gotta make shit happen, man. I'm just doing what I gotta do, gang. Robbed blind and threw in the trash. Sat my bitch down and told him nothing.
Yes, they do, right here, gang. I'm just doing what I gotta do, gang. I don't give a fuck this shit take my life, nigga. You hit the like button, man. Support the game. Instead of no business, man. Hit that like button.
Now you can keep that little pussy, little mama, I'm super straight. Yeah, I'm too busy running up this motherfucking cake. I say them nothing bitches for them lying